was our anniversary. 46 years come and gone. We were unloading plywood and trying to get things done, and something black came flying like lightning through the yard. Between my boots and Julie's feet, it nearly stopped our hearts. I said, "What the heck was that?" and laid the lumber down. There stood a tiny Chihuahua with the biggest smile around, tail wagging like a windmill, eyes shining like the sun. And before I knew what happened, he was licking everyone. 6 little pounds of happiness didn't know us from a stranger, but somehow trusted both of us without a fear of danger. We already had our family, Petey, Hallie, Coley too, and adding one more heartbeat wasn't something we could do. So we drove him to the shelter, knowing it was probably right, but neither one of us slept much for 3 long days and nights. Sometimes God sends angels without a pair of wings. Sometimes they arrive disguised as the smallest living things, a tail instead of a halo, 4 paws instead of a crown, and somehow they bring heaven right down to solid ground. Oh, we weren't looking for a blessing, but he knew exactly what we need. And on our anniversary, God sent money straight to me. 4 a.m. we parked outside, first ones in the line. Nobody was getting there ahead of us this time. The moment that door opened, our future came to life. A little dog named Monty joined a husband and his wife. Hallie looked suspicious, Coley wasn't sure, but little by little, love opened every door. Soon the house was filled with running, wagging tails and joyful noise. 3 dogs chasing dreams together, like a yard full of little boys. Then came the days we dreaded, the ones all dog folks know, when time called Coley home and Hallie had to go. The silence felt enormous, the tears fell like the rain, but Monty stayed beside us through every ounce of pain. And when Gracie came to visit, growls would fill the room, then suddenly they'd play together all afternoon. Now every morning starts with a little face and shining eyes, like he's still amazed we're standing there alive. He guards the house from squirrels, warns us birds are near, and somehow makes us laugh every single year. Maybe God knew all along what waited down the road. Maybe he sent Monty first to help us bear the load. Sometimes God sends angels without a pair of wings. Sometimes they arrive disguised looking for a blessing, but he knew exactly what we'd need. And on our anniversary, God sent Monty straight to me. Tonight he's curled beside us, older now than when we met. Still the greatest anniversary gift we've ever gotten yet. And every time he looks at me, there's one thing I believe: some gifts come from people, and some come straight from God.